Hey folks, this is Mo from Cross the Divide, Executive Director, and you haven't heard from me for a little bit. It's been the winter months. We've been busy with all the normal winter stuff of the accounting and the budgeting, the contracting, and trying to make sure that we develop a programming for 2023. First, I'll just say 2022 was fantastic. I mean, I don't want to rehash what we sent in our end of year newsletter, which you should have received, but we did twice as many events as we were hoping to do, and being able to cut our costs at the same time and position ourselves for 2023, which was fantastic. So let's talk about this year. So this year, what are we looking at doing? You may not have heard much, and we're trying to make sure we get the calendar solidified, but we're looking at doing backpacking events still in Western Washington and back in Eastern Oregon. We've got somebody, a retired Marine, Dan Bostet, who's going to be helping us not only with a backpacking trip, but leading our first horse packing event, or horse camping event, through a partnership with Jeff and Penny Campbell of Faith Run Farms down there in Bend, Oregon. Just absolutely amazing couple, wonderful folks. We're looking at partnering with folks all over the nation to expand our hunting program to North Dakota, Tennessee, Indiana. We're looking at doing a trout fishing weekend in a partnership with a friend of mine, Terry Bewley, who's out there, and one of our board members has been doing a Memorial Day flag run across Alabama and actually reaching all the way down to Pensacola in the panhandle there of Florida. And we're going to be supporting that event just to sort of honor our veterans. We're going to be doing fly fishing trips in Pennsylvania in a partnership with Adam Corman of Journey on the Fly. We're doing a father-son fly fishing event down in New Mexico in October. Cross the Divide has just been like exploding, and it's going to continue to this year, and I just find so much joy in that, and I hope you do too. I hope you continue to just find joy in partnering with us, supporting what we're doing. Another thing that I'm probably forgetting some of the things, I just wanted to hit the highlights, but another really cool thing that we're able to continue doing this year is to support some of our active duty folk. Last year, we took out a group of Marines from the Marine Corps Security Force Battalion and a group of divers from Naval Base Kitsap on Bangor, which is where I'm actually filming this morning. A beautiful sunny morning, an atypical sunny morning here in the Northwest. But I just wanted to give you a really brief update. You're going to be seeing more. You're going to see a calendar coming out really soon of some of our events. So if you're wanting to participate in an event, just let us know. And if you want to continue to just support us through partnerships of lending your time, certainly your prayers, if you want to invest resources in what we're doing so we can continue to follow God's lead in bringing His truths in His creation to our nation's veterans and their families, let us know. One last thing I want to let you know is we have not done a great job of reaching out to our female veterans. We actually have 2 women's retreats that are going to incorporate day hikes into those weekend retreats this year. One's in Western Washington in the Olympics, and one's going to be down in Eastern Oregon in the Wallowas. So lots of great stuff going on. I'm just going to have to stop talking because I get on a roll like this and people will tell you I can't shut up. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. And then one thing I'd ask you to just pray about is we're also partnering with the Dubes Foundation to sponsor a mountain lion hunt for a Marine who's a paraplegic right now at this stage in his life. It was supposed to have taken place last weekend, but Jim Weber, the Marine, got in an accident, unfortunately, with his driver and ended up fracturing a couple vertebrae. He's got a great attitude. His email to me, he said, luckily I have ALS, so it didn't hurt at all. But at the same time, we want to lift Jim up in prayer. We're still hopeful that we can help him have a successful hunt as he's trying to do this Grand Slam, which includes this mountain lion down in Arizona. So please continue to support us with your prayers. Look forward to sharing more good news reports in the near future.